friends, it's Quenby, the Grateful Queen, here on YouTube, and I am here with my first Stitch Fix unboxing video. I've been wanting to try Stitch Fix for so long, but as a thrift store shopper, I've been a little bit intimidated by the prices of things in the Stitch Fix box. I'm not gonna lie, I love a good bargain, but I'm also willing to pay up for quality and things that I love. So I'm going to open up this Stitch Fix box with you, and I'm going to do a try on. We're going to take a look at all the items and decide what I'm going to keep and what I'm going to return to Stitch Fix. If you are new to Stitch Fix, all the information about it is in the description section below, so you can get details there, but it's an online styling service. I went in and took a bunch of quizzes and created a profile so my stylist would know what to send me. And friends, if you want to try Stitch Fix, I have a link so your first box is free in the description section below for $25 off. Why don't I open this box while we're talking about Stitch Fix? So I took a bunch of style quizzes and then I wrote her a long note letting her know that I'm from Northern California. I'm a boho girl. I love embroidery, lace, and crochet, mostly neutral colors, and I like to layer. So let's see how my stylist did. This is what it looks like. I have to tell you guys, my first impression when I saw the box was like, that is such a tiny box. There's no way she could put anything good in there. I mean, it's really small, and we are doing fall 2020, so I was thinking maybe sweaters and things. So I am curious what could be in this teeny little box. Here is what it looks like. Here's all the info. I will share this with you in just a second. But here is what it looks like. Oh, I have to say though, I love that print poking out. I love those colors. So let's see. If you're new to the channel, hi and welcome. I'm so glad you're here. I'm Quenby. This is a channel mostly about reselling online, but I do have an entire playlist of unboxing videos. I have a lot of ThredUp unboxing, and I also buy things from wholesale companies online like Jomar, B&G Trading. So you'll see a lot of unboxing videos on my channel. I will link an entire playlist, and I will be doing a monthly Stitch Fix unboxing video. So I hope you will subscribe and turn on that little bell so you get notifications when my next Stitch Fix or unboxing video comes out. So what's in the box is a return envelope for anything I choose not to keep. You do have to return your stuff and log into your Stitch Fix profile within like a few days and let them know what you're keeping and what you're returning. I am not going to look at the prices until the end, you guys. Why? Because I don't want the price of the item to color whether I choose to keep it or not. I want to see what I actually really like. So I'm going to show you what's in the box, show you a little bit about the items, then try things on, and then we'll look at the prices. I'm so excited right now. I have so many unboxing videos on my channel. I love unboxing. I love the surprise. And for me, it's like I wanted to give myself a gift because times are tough right now. I'm in Northern California in September 2020. We've already had wildfire stuff, plus COVID stuff, and I'm homeschooling a 9-year-old now with distance learning. I need a little something for mama. Can you relate with that? Let me know in the comments. I love this print. I told her my favorite brand is Free People. I'm kind of a snob though about clothes. I like really good brands. So I put my stuff in like the $50 to $100 range because I like high quality. This is the Emery Park Cali Crochet Kimono in medium. The brand of this is Emery Park. I don't know if that's a super high quality brand or not, you guys. So I'll be trying this on. I love it. Feels silky, great colors and prints for me. So I'll throw things over there. Oh, I love to see this stuff sticking out. Oh, there's some denim in there. I was kind of hoping for some sweaters. I don't see that. Okay, this looks like a real basic top by Paper Moon, size medium. Walita cutout detail blouse. So it looks like semi-sheer tank top, and then it has these cutouts in the front. I don't know that I would ever pick this up for myself if I saw it at the store, you guys, but I wonder if this is gonna look really good on because of the cutouts. Has a keyhole in the back, really simple, and it's black. This is a really simple piece, but this could look phenomenal on. So that I don't know. It seems pretty plain, and I have a feeling this stuff's going to be expensive. And so if I'm going to buy the stuff, I want it to be stuff that I really love. Maybe unique, special pieces. You do get 25% off if you buy the whole box. I don't know if anyone ever buys the whole box when I watch these. What on earth is this? What is this? It's big. The brand is Kali. I've never seen that brand. I mean, Stitch Fix has brands that are just their own, but they also do carry other brands. I told her my favorite brands were Free People, Eileen Fisher, J. Jill, and linen. I told her my number one thing is linen. I don't see anything linen in here, and I don't know what this is. It's a jumpsuit in a size large. I don't wear jumpsuits. And in fact, I put that on my, you can, like, when you take your styling quizzes, you can mark off what do you wear and what do you don't wear. And I said no jumpsuits. I mean, I'm 44 years old. I just don't know if a jumpsuit is for me. Cute print. It feels kind of heavyweight and like it's a wide leg, and it has a cross there in the front. I'll show you these in more detail. I don't know. I'm kind of disappointed about a jumpsuit because I don't wear jumpsuits, and I did let them know that in my quizzes. But this is my first box. My stylist probably needs time to figure it out. This is an animal print, but it's green, so that's a twist on there. And it has a knotted front, and it might be kind of a boxy fit. This actually might be cute on. So, Chrysanthia tie front blouse in a medium. Lush is just not a brand. I think of Lush more as like a junior brand. So how many pieces was that? That was 4 and this is 5. I don't know, you guys. I don't know. Studio Blue. So I was kind of hoping for more higher end brands. I have to be honest. Studio Blue. Because I put my price range up to like $100 and I gave them brands. Canova Skinny Distressed Roll Jean. Now let's take a look at these because I did also put you guys in my quiz that I don't wear jeans with distressing. They asked me very specifically. I did say high rise and these look high rise. I like the wash on these. I will try these on. They're a size 30, so I said I was a 31. So I have to tell you, my first reaction is these is really cute stuff. However, I'm not sure that she read a lot of my information because they give you all quizzes, and I said I don't wear denim that has fray or like holes or anything like that. I will wear it if it's a little distressed, but to me this is like destroyed, and I checked all the boxes that said no. I'm gonna try these on. Maybe I will fall in love with some of these when I try them on and change my mind. But my first hit is I gave her a lot of information. I don't know if she listened to all that information, so I'm gonna have to send her some notes, which I get to do, and give her some feedback. Okay, let's try this stuff on. Okay, here is the kimono. This is the Emery Park Kaylee Crochet Detail Kimono in navy. It's a size medium. I love the print and the colors for sure, and I like the little bit of crochet detail. Has a slit, which I like, and it's a good shape. I like the shape of this one. I'm not sure it's really for fall. I wish I'd had it in the summer. I could have worn it as a cover up at the pool. So I'm just not 100% sure on this one. And this top, I don't know, guys. I really don't think it does anything for me. What do you think? This is the Paper Moon Walita cutout detail blouse in black, a size medium. It's very thin, semi-sheer, which I just don't think is right. And then see the bra straps hanging out? That's no good. I'd have to maybe wear a strapless bra. I just don't think this is a great one for me. I'm trying it on with these jeans. You guys, the jeans have totally surprised me. These jeans are so comfortable. The material feels great, and I like the fit. These are a 30, and I'm usually more like a 10, 12. I'm just not sure about all this level of distress. I like the fade in distress, the wash, but not the fray and holes. These are Studio Blue Indigo size 10 Canova Skinny Distressed Roll Jeans. What do you guys think of those? So here I put the whole look together. My guess is this is how my stylist imagined it. I don't like the top. I like the kimono and the jeans, but I'm not sure I would wear it with this top. Maybe with just like a white tank. And this top is really fun. What do you guys think of it? This is the what is the name of this one? Oh, it's Lush Chrysanthia tie front blouse, animal print. I just don't like the cropped length. I just think the length, maybe in a large, this is a medium, and I like the flutter sleeves, but that little spot where your tummy shows, that's just not for me, but I do like it. Great sleeves. Okay, and I'm going to show you the jumpsuit. This is the Callie Rochelle knit jumpsuit in black. It's a size large. I just am not a jumpsuit girl. I'll say that I like the pockets. I love the material. It's kind of thicker weight, silky spandex. I like the wrap front with the tie, but the length is so off, you guys. Like, that is so long for me. I'm 5'3½", which I let them know, and I don't usually wear jumpsuits, but if you're a jumpsuit woman, this one is pretty great. Friends, so I've shown you everything. I've tried it on. Now I'm gonna need your help deciding which items you think I should keep. A little note here from my stylist with some style ideas. Her name is Sydney. Let's look at the prices, because I have a feeling these things might be a little more expensive than I want them to be. Okay, so you're gonna have to vote in the comments and let me know what you think. I have to say, trying things on, a lot of these things looked better on than I thought they might. What do you guys think of this kimono? The price on this Callie crochet kimono is $38, so that's not that expensive. I love the print on this. I can't quite make up my mind because I do own several kimonos already, and I have a soft surroundings kimono. I've got some really beautiful ones that also have more crochet detail, but I love the color, so let me know what you think about that. Let's see, the simple black tank top with the Walito cutout detail blouse is also $38, so not too bad. And what do you guys think about this one? I thought it was a little too sheer for me. Even with the black bra, I thought it was maybe a little bit too sheer and thin, but I did like the cutout detail. I like the silkiness of it. This jumpsuit for me is really a no. It is super comfortable. The cost on this Rochelle knit jumpsuit is $58. That's not that bad for a jumpsuit because it's like a whole outfit. It's pants and a top, but it was way too long for me. I would have to wear some serious heels, and I'll wear some wedges or platforms, but this was like, I told her I'm 5'3½", and this is a really long piece. If you're interested in a jumpsuit though, super comfortable with the pockets. The feel of the fabric is really nice, but it's too long for me, so that's a no. I am the most surprised by these jeans because they're a 30. I'm usually more like a 31. The brand Studio Blue is not anything I've heard of. These are so comfortable. They just feel awesome on, and they're $58, which is not that much to pay for a pair of great jeans. I love the wash, I love the fit, but I just don't know if I feel comfortable with all this distress. I'd love to get your feedback. It would actually be really helpful. If I'm going to keep anything in the box, I think it would be these jeans, the kimono. Oh, where's that leopard print top, you guys? Hold on. Okay, and what did you guys think of this Lush tie front top? I love the color and I like the sleeves. That's really fun. This one, the Chrysanthia tie front blouse, is $42, which I think is very expensive for this brand. I find this brand out thrifting all the time. The thing about this, I love the color and I love the fit, but I feel like a crop top that even shows a little bit of my belly with jeans that are that distressed, in my opinion, for myself, I feel like it might be like too young of a look for a 44-year-old, just for me. Everybody gets to decide what they want to wear, what look or what age for them, but for me, I just felt like it might be a little too young for me. But this, if I'm going to keep anything, it's going to be this top, these jeans, and this kimono. I'd really love your help deciding, and I just have a couple days, so let me know in the comments. This was so fun. I can't wait to give some feedback to my stylist and get my next box. On your way out, make sure to like the video and hit the subscribe button so you know when my next unboxing video comes out. Thanks, friends.